And welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil. When we last left off, we made it all the way up in here in this place in the time device. Now, it's time to push this thing along in order to finally get to where we need to go, because we can't exactly walk on the tracks because they sort of curl upwards. And there we go. Now that we have that, the train track is now lined up. Gotta be a little careful with this. Gonna need to turn on the jumping or the running. Just make sure I got the... Whew! Yeah, just gotta make sure that I get the jump right, because you can screw up. And I want off this train ride to hell! Well, no, it's not really a train ride to hell. It's not that bad. And aye! Whoa! My shield is almost gone! Holy crap! Oh, jeez. That was quite nasty. Also, my health is really bad. I could use that, or I could show off the magic longbow. Yes, it's time that I actually shown this thing off as to what happens if you press the square button. Well, it does this. Yeah, it unleashes a shockwave, and it can in fact hit multiple times. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about gold at this point, because really... Yeah! See, it hits in multiple directions. Or it's a shockwave, so it hits multiple things. And now we gotta jump up another one of these brain things. At least this one isn't so bad, unlike the first one. Good grief. Now, here we got the moon rune, and we really need to... I really need to go and look into this guy and get my shield repaired. Now let's fill it up for good measure. Whoa! Full 100. 400, rather. It's been a while since I had that. Now, anyways, let's get back up on this and beep beep! Yeah, just speed it up. It's the same thing. Now we want to be a little bit careful here. And yoop! Because the thing is to notice, yep. Yeah, these guys appear. Whoa. Chicken! Chicken! Okay, what? That was a waste. I'll just slay you. Now, there should be more, but apparently there isn't. Oh, that's bad. Oh, God. Now, time to push this thing onto the other side, and I'm going to turn off the analog, because you can't fall in the hole while trying to push this thing. Just gotta be careful. I've already used enough life bottles as it is. And this hell. And there we go. Now the train is unlocked. And turn that back on. Yeah, sorry if that gets annoying, but I have to do it because it's really hard to turn that on when you're emulating. And you have to use a controller that isn't a PlayStation controller. Now, on this ride again. And they shoot at me, the jerks. Oh! Stop it! Well, there we go. Now the chalice can be collected. And let's speed this up. My goodness gracious, this is not going to be good. Yeah, I am seriously going to have to fill up my bottles at some point. Now, time to show off what lightning does. Well, what lightning does is it does this. Or, well, if I get close to an enemy and I hold it down, it, yeah, constantly zaps them. But the damage is not exactly that great. See, it already took 6% of my thing. Come on. There we go. Wow, the range on this longbow is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to need to rely on range a little bit around here. So my life bottles are not doing too good. And there we go. That switch, one half of the gate is open. One half of the puzzle has been solved in the time device. Oi! Stop it! Where's my bow? Need my long bow. Jump and shoot. Ha! Wow, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's just like constantly been using the axe, but yeah, it's actually sometimes it's better to use range when you're trying to conserve health. That's still there. There we go. That one's gone. Any more? Nope. No more. And there we go. Let's hit that, and the gateway shall be opened. Alright. Now let's get out of here. And also, before I actually do that, I do need to collect the chalice. Just reminded myself of that. Because that would suck if I just left the chalice here. That means I have to go through that hellhole again. Alright. Now, turn this back on. There we go. The way is opened. I'm just going to ignore everything. Or, well, let's see. I'll just push this up. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't you dare! Yeah, just push that there for now. And let us go and get our chalice. Yeah, just gotta be very careful. Yeah, I'd rather have my shield get damaged than Dan. Because, well, health is very much needed. Now, let's put this, and the Hall of Heroes awaits. Now, let us jump up in this pipe. That's kind of a weird thing, that pipe. It's kind of like those it's like those transportation tubes in Futurama. Though, it's a lot more archaic, this one. Ow! Jerk! Ah, screw you! Oh, man. Now, let us get on this train and get the heck out of here. Oh! And here we go. Away we go! And turn that back off. Woohoo! The time device is finally finished, and we are now at the Hall of Heroes. And also, something special should happen.
You prove us all wrong. Maybe it is destined to be a hero. Maybe it can defeat Zarok. The people of Gallowmere may never know of your past mistakes, and you will indeed be remembered as the people's hero. Your time in exile is over. Welcome to your new home, Sir Daniel Fortesque.
Yep. We are now a true hero, and if we go over here, yep, Sir Dan's statue is now fully solid. And that's because that is in fact the last chalice in the game. And, of course, we got our lovely Lady Gwendolyn Stormbinder here to go and see.
Daniel, thank goodness you're still safe. I have a gift I can give to you, but sadly, I can't say how useful you will find it.
Oh, I will find it very useful. Why? It is, in fact, 3 energy vials. Now, of course, the use of this can be kind of because, well, they're energy vials. So you'd never know if you'll actually find them useful, especially if you have if you're pretty much full on life bottles and you haven't taken any damage near the end somehow. Now, time to say goodbye to the Hall of Heroes, because this is the last time that we're ever going to be here. That is because there is, in fact, no more chalices to find. And with that, we shall save our progress. And select memory card 1. And I would like to overwrite my existing save. Because now with that, we can now go to Zarok's lair. But I need to go ahead and do something, so give me a moment if you will. And I am finished. Now, let us go and finally enter Zarok's lair. And it is this place where the final battle shall commence! Now, off-screen, I did, in fact, refill my life bottles, because I'm gonna really, really need them here. And all I did was I just went to the cemetery hill.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortesque.
Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted, I went to the cemetery hill and just filled up my life bottles up there at the top there, because it was kind of needed. Now, let us go ahead and fill out everything we have, because this is going to be the final point. And why the hell not? Just fill that up. Great. And in we go. Now, before going into the center of the arena, which is where we need to go, there are 2 chests here. This one just has another silver shield. And this one, however, has this. Good lightning. What does it do? Well, you're going to find out soon enough. But for right now, we are as well armed as we can be. So, let us head into the center of the arena.
Sir Fortesque, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere.
Hello, Phasgul! How are you doing?
Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortesque? Your lucky cup?
For the honor of Gallowmere!
To battle, men! And yes, it is now time to face off against the Phasgul. And the thing to note about this fight, whoa, yeah, this is what good lightning does. It heals these guys at the cost, but of course it, oh god, you need to keep an eye on these guys. Because if they die, if all of our men die, it's game over. This can take a while, so just be patient. Now you need to kind of run all around. And this can be kind of hairy, because if I didn't say so out of I don't know, whatnot out of... I'm just kind of nervous of this fight, because if you do... Because if all your men die, it's game over, and it sucks. Now, if we can kill one of these guys without one of our men dying, we can easily win this. And yeah, this is all good lightning's ever actually good for. Yeah, just gotta keep an eye on them, and of course they will shout for help, and there we go! And it's good indication that... Ah, there we go! Get him, man! Woo! Oh, wow! The battle is over!
This battle is ours! We are free from the tyranny of Zarok!
And look at that. Yeah, that's the good thing about this fight, is that once you win, you actually get energy vials back. Or they give you energy vials, which is pretty nice of them. It would have been a dick move if they just... If you just had to use whatever life bottles you have. Oh, man. Because, oh no, it's not over yet. Trust me. Just gotta wait for the last of our men to disappear. And that is it.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortesque. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Oh, ho. Look who it is. Yeah. Zarok's Vanguard. Lord Cardok. Gotta be a little careful because, yep, it is in fact boss time, and let us collect as many of these energy vials as we can. Now, thing to note about Cardok is that he cannot be damaged directly unless he's charging you. Because while he's moving, or while he's just sort of doing that, yeah, there is a barrier around him. And, of course, he does that. Now, just have that going. Ow! Just shoot him with a few... Please! Yeah, time to go all out! Suck on this, Cardok! Kenny Tim shot you in the eye, and it's time for me to shoot you in the face with flaming arrows! Oh. Yeah, and he also has, like, a few other moves like this. I have no idea what it does, but I'm guessing if you stand too close to him, he will... Oh, he does that. And he also has this weird energy ball that he sends forth. Yeah, and it hurts. And let's use the last of the energy vials. Just tank it! Yeah, gonna use the flame bow in this point. Ow! Die! And ha-ha! You are down, Cardok! Suck on these arrows!
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling.
Ooh! What you gonna do about it, huh?
Where is that spell? Ah, yes. No, not that spell.
Did he use a morph of them?
Oh. Oh, not right now.
Well, it seems he has a thing for sheep.
Aha! Now I have it.
Ooh! Big and scary. Look at you.
None shall defeat the mighty Zarok. So prepare to die, Fortesque.
I'm afraid it's gonna be you who's gonna die. Yep, it is boss time against Zarok himself. And you gotta be very careful of him because he hurts like a dump truck. Because he does 100 points of damage with all his moves. Or, well, with both of his breath and his, well, his physical attack at least does a crap ton of damage. And yeah, you can only hit him when he's doing that. Otherwise, you cannot damage him. Wow, I'm getting very lucky. And, oh, God. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to want to use the magic longbow now. Now, if only he would try to hit me, instead of try to breathe out that crap. What is that, acid breath? What is this supposed to even be? Ow. Come on, bring it, Zarok! Your days are numbered. Ugh. Now, I could use that shockwave against him, but the thing is there is a delay in between shots when you do that. Get a few shots in there. Whoa. Yeah, you just gotta keep moving and he won't be in much trouble. Ah, damn it. Aha! Doing pretty damn good. Oh, crap. Gotta run. Yeah, once Zarok gets down low enough, he will start doing that, and you can be set on fire. Where are you going? Fool! There we go. Damn it. Yeah, if he does that move, he's pretty much invincible. Yeah, all you just gotta do is run. Come on, Zarok! Come on. Come at me, bro! Alright. Now... Oh. Yeah, let's use the spears for good measure. God, I love the spears. Do so much damage. Come on. Oh, ow! Whoa! 200 damage on my shield. Damn. Come on. Bring it. You pansy. Damn it. Come on. Quit delaying the inevitable, will you? Oh god, there's that glitch again. Yeah, I don't know what causes that graphical glitch. Now, if you would try to strike at me, if you will. Please? Come on. Die, die, die! And ha-ha! You are beaten!
Curse you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortesque. You will never leave this domain.
Oh crap, is this a load-bearing boss? Uh-oh, he's bringing the roof in on our heads! Haha, squashed like a bug. And yes! Run, Sudan, run! Run for your lives! Or for your unlife in this case. And there it goes. Zarok's domain is destroying, is breaking apart, and whoa! I don't know how that works, but okay, and... Whoa! Nuclear explosion right there. Good grief. What are you doing, Sir Dan? Run! Run for your own life! Zarok dead, the people of Gallowmere are finally themselves again. And back to Dan's crypt we go. And there you have it. The end of MediEvil. Now, a thing that I should mention right now is that if you do not get all 20 chalices, not only does the fight between Zarok's minions and your guys get harder, the ending actually does differ slightly. And the ending without all 20 chalices is just that as soon as you go into Dan's eye socket, it just fades to black and says the end. And you don't get that cutscene where you get to see Dan's sweet moves. No, seriously though, that was pretty damn awesome, and he's pretty spry for a skeleton, just damn. Now, I definitely gotta say, I just love this game. The level designs, phenomenal music, which absolutely fit the settings, and the weapons and the monsters, it's just, they all just fit so well with this game. And I definitely say that was really well designed. Though, I definitely will have to say there are some things that I'm not too happy with. It's mainly, it was just that sometimes the jumping would get a little bit at times, where just trying to jump out of a hole or jump up would just be so damn hard. And also, some of the weapons definitely did get overshadowed or by other ones. Specifically, like how the club, of course, gets eventually replaced with the hammer. And also, I'm kind of sad that they didn't, that after the sleeping village or the ant caves, you really don't smash any more things. Yeah, and it would have been nice to have some puzzles where you actually had to break something in order to get something else to work. And also, definitely the axe really did replace a lot of the other ranged weapons most of the time. And I definitely gotta say that once you get the magic longsword, you never need to use any of the other melee weapons ever, because of the fact of how it had just the whole reach and whatnot. Though at least some areas. And also another thing is I actually will have to say is that the monsters, some of them were kind of simple with their AI, but yeah, they were alright. And the bosses, now that I've played them now, they're definitely a lot easier than I remember when I was a kid. Definitely. Because they just, it's kind of a shame that they're a little easy. And this game is dedicated to the memory of Mr. Apple. If only we'd never removed his magic hat. Oh, man. But yeah, all in all, this game, I definitely say it's pretty good. And also, something I forgot to mention is the humor as well. Just some of the dialogue, especially at the Hall of Heroes. Just the cheekiness of all those heroes just because of what happened. The fact is that Dan just fell at the first battle. The first charge, I should say. Now, a thing to note is that there is in fact a sequel to this game, MediEvil 2, on the PlayStation 1. And there's also in fact a remake of this on the PlayStation as well, or the PlayStation Portable, which is MediEvil Resurrection. Will I do these games? Eventually. Definitely for MediEvil Resurrection, because it is still somewhat the same as MediEvil, but it definitely has quite a few changes here and there, but that's for another time. And of course, MediEvil 2 though? Will I do that anytime soon? Perhaps. But you'll just have to find out. So, with that, that shall be it from me. I've been the NorthernStarDragon. This has been Let's Play MediEvil, and I shall see you in the next LP, whatever it may be.